Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to an episode of Let's Build a City. And as you can probably tell from that intro, my throat is still knackered. It's just not working. It's just like, nope, I ain't gonna heal. I ain't gonna make you feel better. I'm just gonna stay like this forever, and you ain't gonna be able to talk properly or have fun or laugh without like nearly dying. So yeah, I'm screwed. But anyway, we're going to just struggle through again. I think it's going to be like this for the next sort of few days. I've had it now for just over a week, and there's no signs of it getting better, but the doctors won't do anything, and I ain't travelling all the way up to the hospital for a sore throat. I'll get laughed at, even though it probably is something that needs to get checked out very, 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 very soon. So yeah, the shops are all in. We're all ready to go. All we need to do is just change up a few of the fronts here so it doesn't look too similar, and fix any sort of broken parts that we had at the end of the last episode that we didn't have time to fix, like that lamppost that I just done, and this roof and stuff. And then I want to move on, once we've done that, to the alleyway that goes down the middle there. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I don't think it's even going to take that long, but I think it's going to be cool to do. So all we need to do here is change up these colours. Let's just get another 2 clays. Let's go with green and pink. I like those 2. Oh, I got like this. I feel so bad. But I'm struggling through for you guys. That one, that one, that one. It gets worse. The worst is at night. At night time, it's horrible because I can't even like sleep properly, because if I swallow while sleeping, I wake myself up because it hurts that much. That's how much I'm sort of struggling here. Okay, so this is the only one that I really need to change. That one can be fine because that's different to that one, and it's different to that one. That one and that one are fine, but they're too far apart. It's just this one here. So again, we'll remove this wiggly thing because it stands out too much, so we can only have it once. Let's move that up to there, have that going down, put that there, take those away. That like that, just so they look similar, but it's a longer window than if we go onto the inside here. I'm going to do it so it comes back like here, and then those like that, and then I want a different block. What? Stone. Perfect. It needs to be a block that's used here. And then that one. And that one. I can't get out. I think I'll be better if I move them further apart. So it becomes that one. And that one. Put that in. Put that in. That one. And that one. And then do these doors. Oh, I think that's cool. That gives a load of depth. Now let's just neaten up this front here. I want to lift that up. In fact, why do I have... Oh, I have that because of the white up and downs. Yeah. It just doesn't look right without that, though. And then we'll grab a slab. And I'll run this along the bottom here. Might even be able to poke it out by one. That pushes there. No, we won't bother them. So that goes like that. Do I like that? So I'll give it a little bit of a roundness. I think that's good. I think we'll go with that. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just remove the top portion, and that'll make it look different as well. So we'll grab that, and we'll... I don't know how far down it is. Is it there? Is that about right? I think I was right. I think I'm about right. Okay, so it makes us a little bit more work for us, but it's fine. We have that going along there. Oh, I think I was 1 block too low. And this one going along here. Take that one away. Do that, and that doesn't matter. that. Set 44.6. We're fine on the back here. We're fine on the front. We then put this one along here. And fill those up there. They don't need any windows on the side there. It wouldn't make any sense. And this one. And that one. Okay. Now what do we think? So we've got different heights. It's like that one's shorter than that one. And that one's taller than that one. They all look totally different. Now that really worked. Taking off that third layer was a definite. Yeah. And although it looks like we've got similarities all the way down with the brown and the stone and the brown and the stone and the brown and the stone, you can see that there's like a reason behind it. There's a method behind the madness. So now when we go down this high street here, I really, really like that. I like the sort of repeating sort of uniform. I like it. Okay, that's cool. Let's try and work on this alleyway a little bit. So I've got a couple of pictures of real alleyways. They're both really dark and dimly lit because obviously an alleyway in the daytime is nothing. But a lot of them have very similar features, which is interesting. So a lot of them have like a path on either side, and then it drops down in the middle. And I think we can do that here. So what we'll do is, let's start off with that. We put these along here. All the way down as far as we can sort of go. I should have just world edited it. In fact, let's just do that. One, capstock wand. That one. Yeah, let's go to here then. To there. Replace air with 44.6. And then the same on this side. So we have that one. I just need to go around the corner here. There. And then in the middle here, we just drop it down. We use the same block, but it's just dropped down by a block. So we go to there. And we do set 112, I think is what we need. Yeah. Like so. Right. Now that we've got the floor in, we can now sort of walk down the alleyway. It feels about right already. The next thing that we have is staircases that don't come all the way to the ground. I don't see too many of these, but I don't go down a lot of alleyways. I suppose that's probably where the difference is. So we're going to go with grey and brown to look like maybe a little bit rusty on some of them, and sort of just like steel on others. We need to put windows in the back here too, but we'll place the windows around the stairs. The stairs heights don't really matter, or the lengths, but we just need to make sure that we put a door in the spots too. So if we say, let's just start one here, and we say there's a door there, okay, and we'll have to like place a different block in there to signify that that's a door. So if we go with like a clay block instead, just so it looks a little bit like a door, we'll get a slab in to go above it. It sort of matches into the area. And then we'll go with what they call scaffolding. We're going to need the brown one of those. I got rid of the stupid grey already, typically. So then we stick one of them down, and one of them down, and one of them down. And then we go down with these. And then we go down with there. Like so. I might put another one of those in. Like that one. Oh no, I don't need to come out that far. Go away, go away. Oh, does it not? Oh, I wish it. Oh, that one did. You know, that'll be fine. That'll be fine as long as it's that way. So we have it like that. And it just comes down to there. And then we get this one. This one would be great for, obviously, a grey one. So we put that in here. And we go slab. Let's do a white one on this one. Like that. And then, what was the easiest way to do this? We get the stairs going down like this first. And then place it like that. Oh, excellent. Yeah. 100%. That's exactly how we want it to go. So then there's some that will be sort of in multiples, so we can do it like on this one. We'll put another door in here. We put those down. We put that on top. And then we just have a very small one that goes down like that. Maybe even smaller, maybe just even a 1 like that. I think they extend, I'm not sure exactly how they work, but am I right in saying that they have like a ladder that extends down from there to get down to the ground in like the case of a fire? Is that what it is? I assume these are fire escapes. Like, I don't know if we even have too many of these in the UK, you know, at all. So that I just don't go anywhere near dark, dingy alleyways. But I don't know if we have too many of these. I think this is a very American thing. Because I certainly don't know of many of these at all. Can I get another one in here? Yeah, I can get one up here. Do we do a white one on here? Because it's sort of on grey? No, because I was using those blocks. No, we'll still keep with the brown. And that. And then, oh, where did it go? Why would I get rid of it? Yes. See, it's already making a huge difference to me. I don't know if you guys are really seeing a lot of difference, but I'm going to do this all the way down this side, and I might do it on the back of some of these as well, and I should be back for the next step, because this is going to take a little while to do, okay? Alright guys, I'm back. So we've got the staircases, or like the fire escapes, all the way down that side. What a really cool effect that just gives off on its own. I decided not to do any on this side because they're not really tall enough. So now what we need to do on this side is put some windows in. Just some sort of, even if they're blacked out glass, black stained glass, you see. We get these in, just so it looks a little bit different. We don't need to worry about like too much detail in the windows down here, or like what they can see through in the viewpoints, because it's not, you're never going to be at this height, or at least not very often, to be able to see that kind of stuff. So we can literally just like put in little 2x2 windows and 3x3 windows. I might do like 3x3s on the brown ones and 2x2s on the grey ones. And literally, we don't even have to worry about being symmetrical, or, you know, spacing them out correctly from each other, because it's the back of the building. You don't see it. Let's do that one up there. It's the back of the building. You don't see it. See how we've got like white glass on the front, because that's what the public sees, and then this back side, which like nobody goes round, is just sort of a lot more unkept. I think it's going to give a really cool effect. Especially if we can get some lighting down here for at night time. That would be amazing. So, literally, anywhere goes. As long as it's like on the correct height for our fake doors that we've got here, then we'll be fine. That one. One like that. Oops. And that one going up there. Woo! Crazy. Okay. Won't worry about the bottom. See how I'm not touching anything on the bottom floor? I'll show you why in a moment. We're going to sort of start getting some more details down the bottom there. I went with big windows there. It doesn't matter. That one there. I'll stick a cheeky little one in there. I don't think I've got any staircases. Oh, I do have a staircase on that one. Like that. Some have more than others, and obviously they're all different because we don't want them to look the same at the back here. This is why I'm not looking at the ones that I've done previously. Otherwise, you'll sort of unconsciously probably copy them. Like that. Let's do a big one. There. Oh, it's meant to be a small window, isn't it, on this one? Like that. Like that. And like that. Oh, one more. One more building. And then the pain is over. Well, for you, not for me. My throat still hurts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just stick one up on top here as well. Alright, so we've got a very dark feeling down here now with the windows. Looks really, really cool. I should probably extend this all the way. There's no reason why not to. Oh. Why does the slashes really matter? Do they actually matter? Can't the game figure out what I want without a slash? Replace air with 40/6. I can't exactly do this part like all the way down because the shops are going to go along here. This isn't going to be like the opening for the alleyway. The opening is going to be somewhere like here into a car park, which then leads into the alleyway over there. And that's how it's going to work. So now what we can do is we can get garage doors. Yeah, I think a lot of the deliveries to these buildings will come down here. So what we can do is we can knock out like a little area. Doesn't need to be a huge area. It's just going to be like a little warehouse store. And we put these in like that. In fact, it might be easier to do it from the inside. That probably isn't a bad idea. I don't think I'm going to bust through anything that I'm not supposed to bust through. So, yeah, this should work quite well. And that one. Do I want a little one on this one? Why not? I have a slightly smaller one here. Bust my way through. This one can have a double one, I was thinking. With like one gap in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Just like 2 5 ones. Whoop. 2, 5. And these will all work. We're placing them all on the right side. You're meant to place these on the inside of a building when if you use these garage doors. If you've got them installed as well. If you put them on the outside, the garage doors will go the wrong way. But all of these will actually work if we put levers on them or powered them. Nice small little 4 one. I think I've got a big building next, don't I? Or is it a small one next? Small one there. I want a big one. I'm going to put a big one in here. Like that. Just throw a nice big one in there. I think we've got a long building next, so we can do like 2 smaller ones again. 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And here. So many placings. It's really, although this is like, it might seem a little bit long-winded, maybe even a little bit repetitive, it's going to add so much more detail to this area of the world. Like when people go down here, they'll go, hey, look at this, I found like a little secret area or something. Just bust my way through there. See how cool they look going down the side there, the little delivery doors. What we can also do is actually put false doors on the inside of these two. So I've got that one and that one. I just need that one and that one. So down here we'll just have like your normal way in. So we get that. We put those on top. We do. Oops. Oh, I got rid of something that I shouldn't. There you go. Let's put that there and that there. Put like that. Put those on top. So they're false doors next to the garage, like the normal way in for people, for workers and stuff. Like that. I don't need another one of those on this side though. Let's put this one on this side. Oh, I can't put it on there at all. One on here. And when they're taking the bins out and stuff, you see, and we'll have one on here. So we've got way-ins, we've got the garage doors, we've got the fire escapes, we've got the windows. I think it's pretty cool. What we'll do now is we'll just get some pipes. Now we're not going to go crazy with these. We're just going to get a few pipes in some sort of more strategical spots. let's go with a black block as well to funnel it down into the floor with. And then we get straight pipes to go up. And then we just... Can I... Why won't it? Oh, it will. I just want it to curve down. I wanted to go that way. Oh, I don't think you can you? You have to do it like that. Yeah. It won't curve on like one. Okay, no problem. That makes it a little bit annoying because it limits where I can do that. But I can do it here. In fact, I could do like a double one. We could have it like that, and then there. And I'm putting the black thing down there to look more like sort of a, make it look deeper. Oops, wrong one. That one, and that one. So I just wanted those, I didn't want them too often. That might even be enough, just sort of those three going down there. Maybe I can get one on this one down here. Can I? No, not really. That's fine then. That's just more of a subtle detail. What we want also is fences, maybe even both of them, joining the two sort of sides up. I don't know why. It's just like what it is in like every single picture that I look at. They have like, I think they're meant to be like electronic wires. Some of them are like literally planks of wood that just join the two sides up. So I'll just put in the wooden fence ones first. In fact, that might do for wooden ones. And then I'll just put in some more telegraph or electric sort of looking ones. Some different heights. It's a long gap, that is. Hook one up to the back of the subway. Hook this one up just like the same axis but just higher. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, looking cool. When we're looking down it now, it's looking a lot more busy. I need to do doors on the back sides of these, but I'll do that off camera in a moment to see it sort of finished off. What else can we do? So we want bins. That's exactly what we need. Clay. We'll go with what I have in my area. So we're going to go with green and I needed that black. I just wanted wool. Blue works as well. Blue, green. I only like having one. And I will go with black, this one. So we're going to put some bins down here. It's a nice, easy one to do. I just like do them either like this, or we do a blue one here. Or like that. So you get like a little lid on it. It just adds like that sort of top to it. But I might do that. I like that. All sorts of different colours there. We can do little smaller ones and longer ones. In fact, you really want like as many of these basically as possible. Because I mean, this is sort of what it's used for back here, right? So I have that one in there. I keep them all 2 blocks high, so it becomes a little bit of a uniform through the thing down the alleyway. You can sort of tell it easier. If you start doing different heights, it can be a little bit more complicated. 3 wide one there. Okay. And whoop! Ah! Come back, trapdoor. Can't get any in there. Have one in here though. Trying to evenly distribute blue, black and green through. Ah, stupid. Come back. Like so. Alright, so I've got bins going down there now as well. I love it. I'll tell you what, let me do this other side. I should be back again because we're getting tight on time now. Alright, it's a little bit simpler on this side because the buildings are smaller and I couldn't get any warehouse doors in because, as you can see, it's not that deep of a building and it would it would just look weird. There'd be no point. Shops of this size wouldn't need a back entrance, would they? These ones are bigger and they're taller. What we might do though is just get slabs going along the tops of some of these, so along the top of the windows here, so it just stands out a little bit more. In fact, I'll do it. I'm breaking it all. So that one and that one. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Windows. No, it's gone. Oh yeah, the door colours. So I just went with like a slightly darker colour than what the building originally was, and then that way it sort of looks at least a little bit different. Let's move that one over, and then they can go nicely in there. Beautiful. Yeah, that just helps. Just adds a little bit more detail above there. Now what we're going to do is get some of these fences back, probably just the metal ones in fact, and place these going up in areas. Sort of how we have the pipes. We'll just get these at some different heights as well. Put a black one down there. You just sort of run them along. It's like more like drainage and stuff. Can't really do too many down there. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more on this side though. That's sort of plan. Yeah, like here. And we can just sort of run them like that. Just adds something. It's a really easy thing to do. But I think it just helps the whole sort of look of the building. There we go. Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, I don't like that going to there. I'm just going to drop that down a little bit like that. Let's finish off a little bit more on this side. Don't need to go all the way to the top. You know, just sort of finish them off anywhere. That. Oh, well, just one more on there. I think I'm probably good. I've already got one in this building, the other side, but it should be fine. We'll just have another one like that. Okay. So there's those ones down. Now we want crates. I don't think that would affect you. Then I windowed my screen again. And some barrels. I'm going to go with a black one, just so it looks like... I want it to look like one of the sort of burning barrels, you know, that homeless people sort of use to keep themselves heated and stuff. I don't have something like that, though, unless I have... What's that little flame in the middle? Candle? Would that work? Oops. I don't know. But yeah, you know, them burning barrels you can get. I think that sort of looks at least a little bit like it. So I'll just sort of stack some of these up in some areas. Not too many. Just like even single ones here and there. I think that look more different like that. That one. Oop, you got a shift click there. I think I can get more of in at the back here, sort of stack these up a little bit. Yeah, I sort of like it just like that. And some down here. So it's like the delivery's waiting to be brought in. Okay, I think that'll do for down there. We can't really do any more along here until we know exactly sort of what's going in this area. I don't know how far car parking spots are going to come down. That's sort of for a future episode. We'll have one down here as well. But, oh, last thing. Torch. Lamp, even. Just want to get down some of these on some of the buildings. I might move that one up. Have some at different heights. Oh, this is going to be cool. Hopefully this is going to look good. This is going to be the final part of the episode. So I'm in the middle of these warehouses. A little lower one there. Shaders. Time set 17,000. Now that is an alleyway, right? It feels like an alleyway to me. Got some nice little sort of glows at the back there. It definitely has a spooky vibe to it when you're sort of going down it. Yeah, I think we've done. I think we've got the atmosphere correct. I think we've done a really good job. I think that definitely looks like screenshot an alleyway, doesn't it? All right, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. Which will see you in the next episode.